10 o'clock. Now, Fox 35 News at 10.
A Marine Corps sergeant in hot water over what he posted on Facebook about President Obama.
As a result, a review board is now recommending that Marine face a less than honorable discharge for his actions. Sergeant Gary Stein claimed he would not follow certain orders, then superimposed the president's face on an inappropriate movie poster. And when you're in the service, that is a big no-no. Tom Jelneck is a tech expert. Jada Collin is a life coach. Guys, thanks for coming in. The issue that this Marine faced really highlights a problem that all of us face day in and day out when it comes to Facebook and work. Jada, we're going to start with you. Is it a good idea to even be friends with people from work on your personal Facebook account?
I think that we should keep our professional lives professional and our personal lives personal. It can get really, really sticky, so we have to be very careful about that.
It sure can. And Tom, I'm sure you've dealt with clients before who perhaps wanted to erase the past when it comes to Facebook. Is that possible?
A lot of that happens, Sonny, and the biggest problem is, and I say this to all my clients, Google never forgets. So even if you hit the delete button on Facebook, there's still a good odds, the odds are that Google already crawled that post.
Yeah, that was what I was going to ask next, is if you delete that post, does it live on somewhere in the history of the internet that it could be accessible by the public again?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of sites that actually crawl these social media sites, and they index and capture what's going on a day-to-day basis.
Jada, you probably have dealt with clients in the past too who have had some real frustrations. Work can be a frustrating place, and sometimes you want to let out a little steam. What is your advice to them when they feel that way?
Yeah, well, Sonny, I really think that most of my clients who have faced this, sometimes they're just not thinking. And I think definitely we have to take a second thought before we, hit the send button or the post button. We really want to make sure that we're using wisdom and we're not bashing the boss, we're not bashing our jobs, and just be very careful. We all have stressful lives, and we just really have to be wise before we start making posts that are going to cost us our job or even our relationships in that case.
That's true. That is a very real consequence. And Tom, with the final question for you, what about the friends lists on Facebook, how you can make certain posts visible by only a certain group of people? Is that an option too, or do you just say leave it out entirely?
It's certainly an option, Sonny, but at the end of the day, it's all about common sense, and it's all about thinking before you push the button.
Right.
Because I can still find information even if you posted it to another friend. We're all connected here, and I think that's really the issue.
For better or for worse, that's right. For sure. All right, Tom Jelneck and Jada Collin, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sonny.